Yes, my name is Jeff Green. I'm here to describe or, give you an idea of who I am. First of all, in the beginning of the video, I showed you a plain brown container of color. And I think that pretty much represent, give you an idea of who I am. Yes, the container is plain, so you might ask why did I choose it? I chose it because on the outside, yes, I might appear to be plain, but on the inside, there's a vast number of things and ideas that that I hold true, and I try to live my everyday life by. Same thing with the container. Inside you saw a passport, a book, you saw an exercise helmet, as well as a power supply. And as I go through the different steps, I'll try to give you an idea exactly how that pertains to who I am. First of all, I want to describe the items inside the container. For as the passport, that represent me, myself, how I like to travel. I do travel quite a bit. Actually, in a few more days, or maybe a week or so, I'll be traveling to Puerto Rico. That'll be my third trip there, so that, I do enjoy traveling. I love to travel, so, that passport kind of give you an idea of trying to project, the fact that, I do like to travel, and I'm using that passport as an example of how that represents myself. For as technology, my major is electronic engineering, and therefore everything revolves around a power supply, and that is symbolized, with the fact that power is presented in everything that we use, and we need power to go through our everyday life. So that represents the power supply. Education is very important to myself. Now I'm going to be taking this class. But the book represents education. I do enjoy reading, especially technology. That goes back to my first example of the power supply. So the education and power supply example goes hand in hand. I also want to talk about, the helmet. Exercising is extremely important to myself because I don't want to be, I don't like to be surprised or, really not know what's going on. You really can't control everything you do in life. If you try to exercise, that pretty much kind of, keeps away a lot of the ailments that you'll have later on in life to take care of your body, now in advance. And last but not least is the Quicken CD that I showed you guys. The Quicken represent, it's my representation of budgeting, I believe that you must budget and prepare yourself for the future, and coming up with a good plan, to go about how to do that will, it won't guarantee success later on, but you'll have a better chance of maintaining your finances, if you plan early. That's where the Quicken CD comes into play. So, I pretty much hope you enjoyed my presentation to give you an idea of who I am. And once again, I'm Jeff Green. Thanks a lot.